Do you have lazy money just sitting around? What is lazy money? So lazy money is the money that's just sitting in your bank account that isn't getting a high enough return than what it could do. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's just use the example. You have $100,000 in your local bank account and you haven't been really shopping around for rates. You just kind of let it sat there, and let's say it's a 1% return. Well, at the end of the year, you're going to see $1,000 of growth, but that's it. Now, understand that you could go to the bank down the street and you could probably get about a 5% rate of return with that $100,000. That means that at the end of the year, you would now have $5,000 of interest that you now have in your pocket. Would you rather have $1,000 of gain or $5,000 of gain? So that's why it's extremely important right now today that if you're sitting on some cash, you're being proactive and you're searching for the best rates out there. So this is something that we do for our clients to make sure that they're getting the best rate of return they can on the money that they have. And understand this is going to change over time of what strategy or which bank or which place is going to have the best opportunity there for you. So it takes proactiveness there as well. So let me talk you through how we basically look to search and see, hey, what are the best rates out there today? Are there better rates currently in the marketplace that we are seeing? So if you just go to something simple like Fidelity, is what I just did a quick Google search on. This is going to show fixed income, bond, and CD. It's going to show the yield that these are going to produce. So if we come down here to CDs, you'll see that these are the interest rates for CDs based on the amount of months that you tie that money up for. So if you tie it up for 1 year, you'll get a 5.4% interest rate over that year. And then if you tie it up for 2 years, it's 5.35, and so on and so on. So you may think, like, if you do a 10-year CD, you only get 5.3%. Why don't I just do 1 year and get 5.4? I don't have to tie it up as long, and I get a higher interest rate. Well, yeah, that makes sense. But also consider this as well as you think through this. What if interest rates go back to where they were a few years ago? If that's the case, then the 5.3 over 10 years is going to be really attractive. And so if you lock in that rate, that may be very advantageous. So a lot of times with our clients, we consider, hey, we probably just want to lock in these rates. The short-term rates are great, but what if we get 1 year from now and the rates drop and now you don't get 5%, now you get 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. So you get the point there. And so for most of our clients, 5% is a very reasonable rate of return. Let's lock it in and let's make sure we can plan out for the future here is the idea. So that's the idea with a CD. Now, for U.S. Treasury bills, you've probably heard some popularity with those. That's something that we use for our clients personally as well. You're going to be able to get a pretty high interest rate here as well, too, especially in the short term. So we'll use 3-month Treasuries or 6-month Treasuries, and we'll just keep shopping around as the rates change to make sure we've got our clients in what we feel is going to be the better yielding Treasuries for them for those periods of time. So those are some short-term options. And money markets as well are seeing a great return on their money as well. So my main point here is just don't be sitting and being lazy with that money. Make sure you're getting some growth. We're not telling you to take it all and put it in the stock market. You may need that money, but if we need it, we still want some liquidity. There's still some really good options that are out there right now. You just have to search for them and know where they are. So hopefully that can be encouraging for you there. Understand there's a lot of other options other than just CDs, treasuries, and money markets out there to give you the protection you're looking for, but also give you that upside and growth that you're wanting to see as well. So there you go. Don't have any lazy money. Make sure you get it to work for you.